Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Nighisty Ghesae, and I'm the director of the International Foundation for Science. My colleague Natalie has been with you throughout these 2 days, and I don't need to talk a little bit about IFS, but I'd like to say that I feel really honored to be allowed to extend my warm wishes on behalf of the International Foundation for Science on the seminar Contribution of Microbiology to Addressing Human Health Challenges. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you who sincerely committed to this event to make it a success. This event would have been impossible without the support of each and everyone present here. I would like to particularly thank Dr. Philippe SESSOU, IFS former grantee, who took the initiative to gather microbiologists in food safety research and in human health research from Africa, Europe, and the United States. I would like also to express my gratitude to the scientific committee, who is composed by IFS former and present grantee. I just want to say you are the pride of IFS, and I'm very happy and delighted to see you doing this function. The seminar schedule brushes upon a spectrum of exciting and benefiting themes that discuss the aspect of such an important topic, like infectious and/or emerging diseases, food safety, One Health and antimicrobial resistance, which belong to the key problems that the world is facing. The ongoing COVID pandemic has taught us how important it is to work together. The use of modern molecular techniques is essential for tackling these challenges. It's also important to note that participants to this workshop are linked to international scientific networks, and it is, of course, very important to note that IFS former and present grantees have supported and are actively engaged in tackling these challenges. In attempting to address these problems, the participation of scientists and technologists throughout the world is now recognized as being pivotal. However, as we know, in many developing countries, and particularly in Africa, it's necessary first to build up local scientific, particularly microbiological capacity, to enable us to address the specific local issues which are faced by our continent, and ultimately to develop sustainable economies. This has been one of the role and mission of the International Foundation for Science, that is that of enhancing the science capacity of early career researchers in Africa and in other developing countries. Of course, this type of seminar brings together like-minded specialists to enable them to share their expertise. I would like to express my appreciation to all participants for taking time out of your busy duties to attend the seminar, and to all of your organizations for sending excellent participants to the seminar. For sure, this seminar will create a torrent of ideas, informations, statistics, interpretations, and vision, and plenty to reflect upon. And I really hope that this will enhance our individual, but also our collective contribution to meeting the global human health challenges. It's only then that we can say that the seminar can truly be adjudged to be a success. Thank you very much for your participation. Thank you very much for your contribution. And I wish you a continued successful deliberation. Thank you for all, and good to see you all.
Good morning, Director of IFS. I am Swaibu Faruku, lecturer in the University of Abube Calavi, and on behalf of the scientific committee of this microbiology seminar, I want to express my gratitude to IFS for supporting us. It is a very important seminar. It is a beginning, and I hope that in the coming years we can organize the biggest seminar and have a good result in this domain of microbiology. Thank you very much for your support.
Okay. Good morning, Director of IFS. My name is Dr. Nestor Ndeke, and I'm veterinary immunologist. And I'm very glad to be part of this event. And as my colleague had just said, we are hoping that in the coming years, we can have many other events like this, give your support, and we can move forward the science around the world, and particularly in Africa. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Philippe SESSOU. I am an associate professor and the organizer of this event. I would like to be grateful to the director of IFS for all support. I'm also particularly grateful to Mrs. Nighisty Ghesae for all her support to organize this event. We are very grateful to have her during this session for her conferences which present, I will say, the contribution of IFS to young scientists in our country, in the whole world. Thank you very much for all. And having the director giving the message will help us to do more. Thank you very much. I think we have some IFS granting here. We'll have to say some word again. Dr. Dabale, please. I think that Dr. Yaomi Woman also is there who can say some words. Thank you.
So thank you, Dr. SESSOU. I think we just want to say thank you to IFS because you are doing a great thing for us as a young scientist in Africa. I am still a grantee of IFS. I'm doing now the second term of my project. And just to let you know that we had some interesting results that we are now preparing to get published. And this is something that we have to acknowledge to let people know that because of you, we can put to implementation what we have learned abroad. And this is something great to us. So thank you very much. I missed your presentation by Natalie yesterday. Sorry, but I didn't know if we discussed things like that. But the thing is, before it was possible to have 3 terms. I don't know, some issue. So, but now it's only, we have only one possibility. After the first grant, you have only one possibility to have the second, grant, and after that's all. Maybe you have your reason, but I don't know if it is possible to return to that decision to see, because sometimes after the second term, you also have some very interesting result, and you need more to continue to with these activities. But as you know, our reality in Africa, we are always limited with resources, and this can be only, I would say, something that we want you to take into account. Maybe sometimes if there will be a possibility for granted after the second term, when they got some interesting result, if they can have some special help from you to achieve what they started, that would be very great. Thank you very much.
Dr. Gilas Manu.
Hi. Yeah, thank you. I hope you can hear me clearly. Right.
Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Nighisty. It's quite a pleasure to actually have you face to face. We've had some email exchange in the past. I would like to just express my gratitude, like everyone else, and of course, I also want to take the opportunity to just request that in the future, if IFS can, of course, renew these, how do you call it, these collaborative grants that you usually put up, where people can actually merge, come together and propose a project. If those kind of grants could come back, it will be quite interesting, because the individual projects are really nice to kick off, but then when someone starts off the project, they need to start building up a network, and the collaborative grants are quite needed for that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Someone else?
Morning.
Online, okay.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Wasiata. I'm doctor in microbiology and molecular biology. I just want to say thank you for EFS community to support my project. I have two granted for EFS community. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. I would like simply to say that we are very, very grateful to have the message of the director, and we are very thankful to Madame Nathalie Ghesae for all help, for all support, and we want the IFS to give us more opportunity to do better in Africa. Thank you very much. So we return the floor to the director for this is possible.
Yeah. Thank you very much for all of you, for all your contributions and admirations of the work of IFS. Just one thing to say is that IFS is you. There is no IFS without you. So the success and failure of IFS depends always on our grantees. And this seminar, looking at all what you have done and what you have achieved and your aspirations for the future, it gives us as IFS together a future for the organization, but also a future for hope and trust that if we work together, if we do our due diligence, a lot of the problems can be solved together. So thank you for being an IFS grantee. Thank you for doing your due diligence and to do your responsibility for yourself as researchers, but also for your responsibility for your country and for your continent. Without you, IFS is nothing. So we are all together, we are all IFS, and let's make this organization go ahead, go forward, and support early career researchers, which enable us to solve our global challenge and also our continental challenge. So the thanks goes back to you because we are all together and you are all IFS together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, also. I don't know if Madam Pearson has a word to say. So she has the floor. Madam Pearson?
We? Okay, so, no, do you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. So first of all, thank you very much, Nighisty, that you came with such a short notice, because I would have really found it really a pity that you wouldn't have been here when myself have attended all the presentation of very high quality, dedicated scientists in Africa. And I am very proud of them. And when I saw the result, it's really up to the international standards. And I thought myself that if our African scientists are giving more resources, they can do even better. I am very proud of them now, and it would be a pity really that they do not get further support. I don't want to hear quality is an issue in Africa when you do research. Issue is, how do you support them? If you give them more resources, they can be up to the international standard. So the issue to be addressed is there. If they have these resources, we can demand then high quality results. And these conferences have shown that our African scientists are up to it, okay? Not all of them have maybe yet the standards, but when they have worked together with an international collaboration, then they really have demonstrated that they are up to it. And you can be agent of change in Africa. You are up to it to convince our policy makers that they can implement your result so that it can be used in policy in the continent. So this is what really, and I am so proud. I am very happy attending this, and I will be here until the last hour today. Nothing else is important for me today, just to listen to your presentation. It's so rewarding to have identified you people through the IFS system, because now I see we didn't make any mistake. And as Nighisty said, it's not only IFS, of course, it's you, but you do not see it as well. Our reviewers, our advisor giving you comments how to move on. Just to come back to what Nighisty said, that it's a network. All together, we get to this one. But again, thank you very much. I am so happy, and I told to all my grantees when I've been in touch now, that really my mind is very up to it. So COVID is not playing anything on me right now. I'm just happy to have listened to you. Thank you very much. And I am so happy to hear that Philippe said, we won't know, we are encouraged that our director is here, IFS, and then you want to do even more better. So this is really encouraging for me. Thank you very much, and congratulations, I must say that. I'm very passionate because your results are very convincing for me that you can do better. Just I want, if other people are listening to me, give them more resource to our African scientists, please. They can be up to the standard. And it was a shame that here at an international level, international panel from all the world have identified our African scientists to be capable to be leaders. So what are we doing in our countries then? Give them more resources and they can show you results. I can tell you that. IFS can show the result. These people, you can trust them. So that is really my last word for IFS grantees and microbiologists in Africa. Thank you very much, all. Yeah. So.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. So yeah, we can close this session, but I want to give a suggestion, because at the moment we have a forum called African Alumni, who has obtained a fellowship from European Union and African Union. So it will be good that we have also a forum that I will say an online community forum where we will have all the grantees of IFS and discuss about our experience, have a workshop, and then exchange our knowledge to better learn. So we will be grateful to have support to create such community who will help us to go ahead. Thank you very much. I will return the floor to the director for the last word.
I think I have nothing to add. It's as Natalie said, you see our enthusiasm and our happiness to listen your work here with you and to see how we can work together. And for sure, Natalie maybe has explained yesterday, we are looking at our program again to see how best we can support early career researchers. We're talking with our donor community, what we can do better for the future. So all your comments and aspirations are taken into consideration, and if we need to consult with you, we can also come back and ask you for some advices. Our IFS Alumni Association has been active with the COVID. They are planning to organize several conferences and meetings in 2021. They will definitely, maybe some of you already know, but if you don't know, you will be also contacted. So let's work together. We can only reinforce each other through your ideas, through your comments, through our effort to look at possible funding in the way we can with our different donors. IFS is not a donor by itself. We depend on donor funding. So we are trying our best to do what we can do. So this is a common endeavor of all of us in whatever way we can to support each other and to progress on our mission. So I really would like to thank you, everybody. Keep on. Together we are going to be very strong, and we will succeed, and we will support us, ourselves, our community, and our society. So I really, I'm as Natalie, very much emotional and touched when I see people, early career researchers doing their best. That is enough energy for us to keep us going. So really happy to be here and to continue working with you in whatever power and effort I have got to support you and to support the cause of IFS. Thank you very much.